Bonjour tout le monde. Hello everybody. My name is Vanina and I'm a French teacher at Horizon Linguistique. In order to help my students and also to provide content to other people who wants to learn French, I decided to do this new video on my YouTube channel. The idea now is to give you lessons, free French lessons online you can follow and you can try to learn French on your own. Of course, you will not really learn French on your own because it's going to be very difficult, but I will be there to help you and to give you the main information to start as well. It's really important to know how to introduce yourself. So in English, you would say, of course, what's your name? My name is Vanina, d'accord? En français, on dira comment tu t'appelles? Quel est ton nom? Comment tu t'appelles? Comment t'appelles-tu? Ou quel est ton nom? You can say these three sentences, okay? And to answer, you can answer, of course, je m'appelle Vanina. My name is Vanina. Je m'appelle Vanina. Donc maintenant, c'est à vous. Now it's you going to talk to yourself, but try it. Even if you feel silly talking to yourself, you can try it now. So, what's your name? Comment tu t'appelles? C'est à vous. Bravo! Or not. I don't know, I cannot hear you, but I hope you made it. Then, after you introduce yourself to someone, saying your name, bonjour, comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Vanina. You will ask this person, of course, comment vas-tu? How are you? Comment vas-tu? En français, comment vas-tu? How are you? And if you're fine, you will answer je vais bien, merci, and not je suis bien. In English, you will say I am fine, thank you. So you will use the verb to be by saying I am fine. Whereas in French, you will say literally I am going well. Okay? So I am going well is closer from the French version. Je vais bien. Never say je suis bien because you need to say je vais bien. So let's start it all over again. Bonjour. Comment tu t'appelles? C'est à toi. Je m'appelle. Très bien. Comment vas-tu? Je vais bien, merci. Voilà. After that, what can you say to someone you don't know? You can ask him about the place he is from, for example. Where are you from? D'où viens-tu? Oh, je viens de Toulouse, en France. I am from Toulouse, in France. And you? Et toi? Je viens d'Italie, ou je viens d'Angleterre, ou je viens d'Espagne. It depends. I don't know you, so I don't know where you are from. So, first of all, you ask someone his name and you introduce yourself. Then you ask him how he is and then where he is from. Okay? So, I am French. I am from France. From Toulouse, in France. Je suis française. I am French. Je viens de Toulouse, en France. Okay? So, repeat after me. Bonjour, comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Vanina. Comment vas-tu? Je vais bien, merci. D'où viens-tu? Je suis française et je viens de Toulouse, en France. Also, there is a very interesting part, which is the nationality. Of course, if you meet someone from abroad, you want to know his nationality. So you will ask, what is your nationality? My nationality is French. Quelle est ta nationalité? Je suis française. Ma nationalité est française. Et toi? And you? Where are you from? D'où viens-tu? Quelle est ta nationalité? There are, of course, many nationalities, and we have different manner to say them in French. It will be different depending of the end of the word, okay? For example, to the word that are finishing by S, like français, if it's a man, the nationality will be français. Je suis français. I am French. Okay? But I am not français myself because I am a woman. So I'm not a man. And I know this will be the topic of a future class because it's very complicated if you speak in English to know the difference between men and women. Actually, my colleague Omar did another video about feminine and masculine in French. You can check that also. So, let's start with the example of français. If you are français and you want to talk about a woman, you will add the letter I, la lettre E, to say she is French, elle est française. And you pronounce it like Z, like if it was some bee or something, you know? Z. So you have français for a boy and française for a girl. So for the adjectives, I don't know if you say adjectives in English, but I will say adjectives because in French it's adjective of nationality. If the word finishes by an S, the letter S, then you just add, if it's a woman, a I. Okay? So let's do it again. Français, française. Okay? And it will be the same for anglais, anglaise. And again for the suédois, suédoise. Okay? It's going to be a bit difficult, and for the rest, no, I'm lying. It's not difficult. You just need to learn, okay? So, if you have the word, for example, like Mexican, Mexicain, okay? Mexicain, it's a word that finishes in A-I-N in the end, okay? A-I-N, Mexicain. So, Mexicain, it's a man, okay, or a boy, un petit garçon, a boy, or a man, un homme, okay? Mexicain. And for the woman, you just add an I as well, okay? The difference is that you will pronounce it Mexicaine. Okay? For the man, you will say Mexicain, and for the woman, you will say Mexicaine. Do you hear the difference? Mexicain, quin, Mexicaine. Okay? I know I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I make it on purpose, okay? If it's for you to listen the difference. Mexicain, Mexicaine, for a woman, okay? Did you get it? Repeat after me. Mexicain, Mexicaine. Again, I don't know if you did it good, but I'm sure you will. Ensuite, then, you have the other ones, okay? You have Italienne, la pasta, mamma mia! So you have italien, okay? Italien, it is written in the end I-E-N, okay? It's almost like in English, because in English it's Italien with A-N in the end. In French it's I-E-N, okay? Be careful. Italien. And for the women, it will be italienne, okay? You will say, oh, easy, you just add an E. And I will say, no, you add an E, okay? But also an N, okay? You need to write it E-N-N-E in the end, okay? Italien, italienne, I-E-N-N-E. That's why I like French. You have sometimes letters for no reason, okay? So, Italien, Italienne. It will be the same for Colombian, Colombian. So, Colombien, Colombienne. Okay, there are other nationalities, of course, other model of nationalities. First of all, I just wanted to refresh your mind about what I just said, okay? If you have a nationality which finishes with S, D, T, or whatever, like that, which we call that consonant in French, okay? You will just add the letter E, okay? And after you do that, you will have nationalities like Français, Française, Allemand, German, Allemande, German again. In English it's the same, but you have German men, German women, okay? Allemand, Allemande, okay? Then, if you have the word that finishes by ien, like Italien, then you will need to add N-E, okay? Italien, and for a woman, Italienne. And for the other words, like Mexicain, that finishes by quin, like Américain, okay? You will just add an E, but the pronunciation will change. Mexicain, Mexicaine, okay? Américain, Américaine, okay? And if it was not complicated enough, you have other rules. For example, for the nationality, for the Russian nationality, it is the same, whether it's a man or a woman. Un homme russe, une femme russe. And you write it the same way. It is the same for someone from Belgium, quelqu'un qui vient de Belgique, un Belge, une Belge, okay? Also, it is the same for people coming from Switzerland, un Suisse, une Suisse. And let me finish with two other nationalities. And if you already wanted to kill yourself with your French lessons, I think you will definitely do it now, because the nationality Greek changes completely the end of the world. So you have un homme grec, a Greek man. So it's really easy because un grec, ça s'écrit ça s'écrit G-R-E-C, okay? Grec. And for a woman, you will write it grec. So the pronunciation is the same, but you will write it differently. G-R-E-C-Q-U-E, grec. Oof. And it's the same for the Turkish. Turc, un homme turc. T-U-R-C, T-U-R-C. And a Turkish woman, T-U-R-Q-U-E. T-U-R-Q-U-E. Un Turc, une Turque. The same. Exactly the same. Un Grec, une Grecque. So now we know everything about nationalities. You just ask your new friend about his name, okay, about where he was from, and now about his nationality, okay? But don't you want to know his age? Okay. Sometimes it's not really polite to ask the age of someone, especially to women. Okay. I don't know if it's the same in your culture, but in France, it's not really polite to ask the age of a woman. Okay. But never mind, we are here to learn French, okay? Not to know everything about the use. And it's important, how to ask the age of someone. So, how old are you? Quel âge as-tu? J'ai 36 ans, okay? I am 36. Even if you don't believe me, I am. So, how old are you? I am 36. Quel âge as-tu? J'ai 36 ans. Okay? So, j'ai 36 ans. But in English you say I am. So, the verb to be. In France, you will use to have. Okay? So you can understand the difference and not doing the mistake by translating. Okay? So it's j'ai, I have, and not to be, not je suis 36 ans. Je ne suis pas 36 ans, okay? 36 ans, my age, it is not what defines me, okay? I just have them, but I am not them, okay? The age is a question of state of mind. So, j'ai 36 ans. And you? Et toi? You don't want to answer me? Ok. Donc, quel âge as-tu? J'ai 36 ans. Et toi? Wow, mais tu es très jeune. You're very young. Or, mais tu es très vieux. You're very old. You never say that to someone. Okay, don't say that to anybody. Anyway, so now, this is going to be the end of this video soon. And you've learned today how to introduce yourself in French. Okay? Bonjour, comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Vanina. D'accord? D'où viens-tu, Vanina? Je viens de Toulouse, en France. Quelle est ta nationalité? Je suis française. Quel âge as-tu? J'ai 36 ans. Et toi? And now it's the moment to teach you how to say goodbye. So I would say you can say salut in French, which is not really formal, okay? Salut. You can use it with your friends or with your family, but especially with your friends, okay? So you say salut. But now, because I don't know you, I'm going to say goodbye. So I will say au revoir and have a nice day. Au revoir et passez une bonne journée.